Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's No Bull Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from Fonta, Flora Brewing. Actually, this is a collab between Fonta, Flora and, I don't know if you can see right there, Scratch. Scratch is around the Chicago area, but they have a big presence down here. I think it's mainly because of Fonta, Flora is friends with those guys, so that's why they distribute down here. But this beer is called Suede Smooth. It says, a dry hop lager brewed with local filet. I'm assuming that just means like forage random stuff. I know Scratch, like Fauna Flora does stuff with weird herbs and that kind of stuff. But Scratch is known for it even more than they are. So I guess there's local filet. I don't know what the heck that means, to be honest. I just think it's random, like herbs and leaves and weird stuff. Anyways, other than that, I don't know anything else about this beer. It's 5.2 ABV. Let's crack it open and see what we got. There we go. So as you can see, it pours it's only very, very, very slightly cloudy. It's pretty much opaque. Nice golden color with a thin white head that's going away pretty quickly. It seems like it has a decent amount of carbonation. The aroma is slightly tropical and earthy. There is something like very, very slightly herbal about it too. But it definitely smells like one of their IPAs. I would not, assume that this was a lager, but I mean that doesn't. You can hop a lager just like an IPA, but yeah, I mean it smells. I wasn't sure if this is really going to be like more like a lager and then dry hop just a little bit, or if this was going to be like loaded up with hops more like an IPL or whatever you want to call it, and that's definitely what this smells like. So this one reminds me a lot of if you took Hula Hey and then added like some earthy character to it. That's what this one reminds me of, because actually no, I wouldn't even say Hula Hey. More like what was that one called? Pud water? Pud something. I don't know. That reminds me of this because it has a really nice hop presence. The bitterness is very minimal. But there's this really deep, like complex, grainy character to it that you don't get from a lot of breweries. And I don't know like what grains they use in their IPAs, but there's something different about it that I don't get in like any other hoppy beer. But I appreciate it because it might take it away from just being like a straight hoppy IPA, but the total complexity of the beer is definitely increased because of it. Yeah, so it's nice, like tropical, orangey, earthy hops up front, and it finishes with this really nice, like complex cereal grain finish. And honestly, so whatever weird stuff is in there, it might be lending a little bit to that earthy quality, but other than that, I'm really not getting it that much. But for me, that's a good thing. I don't want necessarily like to have a really strong taste of some weird herbs and stuff. I would say this is like less. This isn't as much on the weird spectrum as like the pale ale or the IPA they did with turmeric. That was definitely more herbal, and you could tell the stuff that they put in it more than this. Yeah, this is just a really, really easy drinking lager with a lot of hops in it. It's really, really nice. The more I drink it, I think my palate is kind of becoming muted or numb to the hop character, and I'm starting to get more of whatever the other stuff is, because the last gulp I took kind of was like gingery. I don't know, like I'm assuming there's not ginger in this because I would hate it, but there's something that I tasted, some herbal character that was to me kind of like ginger. So I don't know, but I still like it. I think it's really good. This was $14 for a 4-pack, so $3.50 a can. Absolutely worth it. Another really great beer from these guys. This is definitely a buy for me. The other beer that came out on the same day as this is a Kolsch with aged on herbal tea. And normally I would think that's weird, but like Roundabout in Pittsburgh, I mean, they're a great brewery, just like Fonta, Flora. They do a pale ale on Earl Grey tea, and I think it's fantastic. So I'm hoping that that's similar to that. They did have the base Kolsch on tap at Fonta, Flora when I picked up these cans, and also a bunch of Magnums too. But I probably won't be reviewing those because I'm not going to sit here and drink a whole Magnum on camera. But I tried the base Kolsch, and the base Kolsch was fantastic. Really, really great Americanized version of that. So I'm hoping that the addition of the tea just makes it a little more complex. But anyways, that's for another review. I'll be doing that one soon, I'm sure. Yeah, that's all I got on this guy. Another really great beer from Fonta, Flora. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one.